It is 12:52 a.m. Eastern Standard Canadian Time, December 20th, 2022. And it is correct for me to say that YouTube holds all my lives. And I have to appeal them all. So somebody from YouTube is going to be watching this. And I say that Foodie Booty and Salah Disgrace, Kuwaiti War Memorial. That is disgrace, not deface. They don't take out spray bombs, do that. I say disgrace. And how do they disgrace it? Just by being there. Salah, he pretends like he's got a rifle. and Chantel says, "You're going to be a sniper, baby." I am best sniper in game. I don't know. He's talking about a video game or something. I don't know. And Chantel shoots some footage of a giant mural or something with all pictures of people who've been killed. And she's, "Hey, baby, hey, baby, hey, baby, hey, baby, what's that?" They're laughing. They're not treating it with respect. And there's a whole bunch of other reasons why. So just check out the footage there. I'm telling the truth. They disgrace it just by being there. Play my music.
Chantel, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, she carries the weight. Chantel, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, 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 Chantel.
She rolls out of bed with nothing better to do.
She's got nothing better
The
to
food
do.
par's leaking while she drip dries over you. She makes a mess, orders Uber Eats when her Tinder date is through. And if you stand too close to her,
What?
you'll get the C. diff too.
Chantel, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, she carries the weight. Chantel,
Hello, Chantal.
she
How's Canada,
carries
girl?
the weight of the world on her
Do you wanna read up?
shoulders.
Life?
Chantel,
Stream?
Chantel, Chantel.
I bring pizza and poutine.
Chantel,
See you soon, life girl.
Chantel.
Now there's a thumbnail, and there goes a funny voice. This is just so clumsy and screwed up and wrong. Yeah, and what Chantal uses as an excuse is like, well, can't anyone change? Well, can't anyone ever see any consequences of their actions? And like as if she's got a thing for Arabic men. It's like that hasn't been running through her channel since the days of just doing mukbangs and talking about makeup tips, talking about Arabic men all the time. She never did. I mean, this like. There's no way you attain a love affair with somebody within a couple days and then rush off to get married in another part of the world like that. I mean, like maybe another province in the same country, another state in the same country. Not this. You know, the only thing that makes sense is this jackass is a friend of that dirtbag Natter, right? And so she's over there. That's what it's there for. Whatever the benefit is for this tool, if he's going to be brought over here or whatever, it's all baloney, and we can all tell because it's not an adult relationship. There's no chemistry. They're not in love. We can tell a lot of stuff. So when she adds these side cards of trying to look important, it's just not necessary. And well, she thinks it's necessary for her channel. It's hilarious because she's shooting herself in the foot with material like this, and to just so stupidly insert a machine gun and a bullet. And we know that Chantel's past in regards to serious issues with guns, that she made fun of the shooting in the United States that tragically took the lives of many children. And that's going to be raised in this reaction. So there's I mean, she's not a serious person. She's not doing this for the right reasons. And as I'm going through this reaction right now, she already has yesterday, because it's December 20th, and December 19th, she published materials of her in a mosque. And it was only a few days ago, she was yelling and screaming and swearing while wearing the attire of that faith at Frenchie, pretending to be angry with her, and then like, dirty delete, ooh, big surprise, the same old Chantal horseshit, do something that draws attention, which is outrageous, and makes the attire of that faith look ridiculous the way she uses it, and then dirty delete. And then she's right on the community tab. Oh, I'm so sorry for doing this. It'll never happen again. That's just the way she does things all the time. So the idea of that asshole, Chantel, going to a war memorial, however you feel about the whole conflict and everything, it's like, I'm no fan of Kuwait. There's no democracy there. A royal family runs everything. There's no free press. You squawk about the royal family. Somebody cuts your arm off. Not really anything to be inspired by. And guys know that I love the United States of America. I've said so long time. And I'm not just saying it for the purposes of this reaction. And Chantel is going to talk about a battle. And this is like a leftover house. And they've turned it into a bit of a memorial. And Chantel doesn't recognize the contributions of the United States of America that liberated Kuwait. All right. Anyway, let's just get into it. Talking. Let's roll.
Yalla? No, you're right. The house of martyr.
Badr Eden. Look at the holes in the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Look what they did with the decoration of the wall. Many bullets.
Wow.
With machine guns.
Machine guns and tanks firing at it constantly.
There's some martyrs. There's bathroom here.
The sink was, I'm assuming.
Like I say, every 2 episodes, Chantal is always in the toilet. It doesn't matter where she goes. I mean, this has some historical significance, as to say this is what an area looks like after it's hit by conflict. Yeah, the bathroom's part of it, yet that doesn't mean go in there and shoot footage of it.
Completely blown off. And not just from old age. Oh yes, there's bullet holes here. So there were 31 members of the Al-Masila group, 19 of which were holed up in this home. 12, unfortunately, were killed.
It is profane for Chantel to be standing near the site for anyone having been killed because of the way she exploited and profited from children getting shot and killed by a deranged gunman in the United States. So what I'm going to do is switch 2 pieces. I'm going to make the way she handled things the main shot, and then I'm going to put her diminished in the back. And the juxtaposition will tell the story as to why this is a farce coming from this thing.
But I would give my life for all those kids who lost their life. And people don't care about that. If I could give my life to save every one of those children who lost their life in that shooting, I would do it. All of you Americans who think you have right to assault rifles, fuck you. That's what that song means to me. What about you? Tell me your honest opinion. Am I wrong or what? Is that song to me is satire?
Commentary, at least.
Well, I mean, is it not the American anthem or no?
Just about at this point.
There you go. Fuck. Jesus Christ. You know how many more kids lose their life to, what was it? To shootings than any other cause of death in the fucking world. What the fuck, man? That's all I'm saying. Kids have a right to go to school and not worry about being shot. Kids have a right to go to school and not worry about being shot. Little kids, man. Being shot in the United States, the most free country in the fucking world. And you're gonna fucking shoot kids. And you're gonna fucking be okay with that. What was it? The leading cause of death for kids in the United States is shooting. Didn't you say that?
Yeah.
The leading cause of death for kids is shooting!
Okay, so you're confused. Okay, let me explain it. There's the juxtaposition of the two pieces of footage. We know that Chantel exploits people getting killed as a stunt to draw attention to itself. So she gains from it some degree of celebrity, for lack of a better term. She becomes something that we talk about. So she gets money. And now she's standing in a war memorial in Kuwait pretending to give a damn when she doesn't. That's what I'm trying to put together, these two things. It's the juxtaposition. The real Chantel who exploits things, and now she's wearing the attire of someone's faith she's pretending to be part of while pretending to care when we know she doesn't. That's what makes it profane.
Right?
Yep.
And you want to hate me? Really? Really? That's fucked up. That you can send your kids to school and they have to worry about being shot. That's fucked. And that would never happen in Canada. Canada, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, listen to Pete's pretty much. No, we have shootings here in Canada too.
Pretty much,
Very
it would never.
rare.
It's very rare. But it happens in the U.S. In the fucking U.S. Fuck you. In the fucking U.S. In the fucking U.S. Fuck you. In the fucking U.S. In the fucking U.S. Fuck you. In the fucking U.S. In the fucking U.S. Fuck you. In the fucking U.S.
And what she ignores is that's the USA that liberated the country chiefly, with a little bit of help from everybody else. Why can't she get removed from YouTube? Why?
In the fucking U.S. Fuck you. In the fucking U.S. In the fucking U.S. Fuck you. In the fucking U.S. In the fucking U.S. Fuck you. In the fucking U.S. In the fucking U.S. Fuck you. In the fucking U.S. In the fucking U.S. Fuck you. In the fucking U.S.
And 7 survived. The rest of the group were probably held prisoner. That's why they were not.
And I paused it there because, like, she's using her fake little voice because this is all an act. Not only is her love affair with this clown, Salah, all fake, she's deliberately using her fake voice. And that's what I wanted to point out with this. Carry on then with the fakery. Go. Couple seconds.
Here in attendance. Here on the wall they have the places listed of where 8 of the martyrs were.
Yeah, it's he's leading her everywhere and showing her how to get away with this stuff. So Salah is just as bad, if not worse.
Captured.
I mean, this is also ridiculous. That's why I told you, don't go to her channel to give her the click and the view. The whole idea that like this OnlyFans reject piece of crap would dare to shoot footage like this. I mean, okay, like if you want to, she always exploits another step. Like if you want to pretend you're in love with this guy, Chantel, okay, we can't stop it. It's just the nerve that you have to shoot footage of this war memorial and put yourself in there when it was just like a few days ago that you were screaming at French fry girl and then you just dirty deleted like your same old horseshit that you always use. And you're pretending to be a member of this faith and you're pretending to care. People actually got shot and killed right on this site. And then as she goes on to shoot more footage, they have pictures up of right where the men fell. I'm not going to getting into like, you know, Kuwait, was it even worth liberating, you know, with no democracy? I don't know. Hey, what the heck? Saddam Hussein is no prize either. You know, it's all complicated stuff. The thing is, people got killed there. And you got like an OnlyFans reject piece of white trash from Cornwall, Ontario, Canada, walking around in it. And she starts playing sad music. You just heard the first note there. So the sad music is playing. I mean, like as if she cares. As if she cares. And she's screaming about Americans having rifles. Yeah, it's American rifles that liberated that country, Chantel.
Those look like cannon fire holes. Another destroyed washroom.
Yeah, right into the bathroom again, you fetish freak.
Sectioned off so it can be preserved more. 1990 was a long time ago after all. A kitchen.
1990 was a long time ago after all. Chantel, you were alive when this stuff happened. It's not like World War II.
I imagine whoever was cooking in here at one time, happily making food for their family, never imagined they would have to house.
Yeah, using your fake little voice and pretending as if you care when your life philosophies are your happiness is not my responsibility and too fucking bad for you. Yeah, as if you care.
Men to defend their country. I'm sure they never imagined it would become a place of bloodshed and history.
Can you imagine she's adding sound effects? This is supposed to be a solemn place, right? And she's adding sound effects.
Second floor. The banister's completely destroyed. This would have been probably a place where they would look out, shoot.
Thank you, Deborah Saunders. I'm going to bring Super Chat Cat in after this footage is done and we can talk a little bit because it's too grim. However, Super Chat Cat wants to sing to you just right after we're done all the footage. This is a short one. It's like 20 minutes, the whole thing.
And then duck again.
And thanks again. And Super Chat Cat will get to you in due course.
For cover. Gorgeous mural decorations, I guess you would call them. This area is completely full of bullet holes, and from the rubble in the direction of that tank aiming ominously at us, I can assume this was an area of high impact.
They built some rocks for the shield.
Ah. Another washroom.
Yeah, the third time. Get out of the toilet. Damn it. I mean, like that's what she's hardwired to do. To provide for those feeder fetish freaks. Toilet. It's like, yeah, there's a toilet there. Can't you just take a look at the bullet holes that are everywhere else and the mortar shells and all the rest of that stuff? Always in the toilet.
It's so eerie to me to see places where we...
Really? What's next? You're going to pull out the Ouija board? You're going to say you see ghosts like you usually do?
associate domestic comfort with like a bathroom with the nice tiles in the background juxtaposed with this carnage scene.
Actually, the whole wall has been destroyed.
Yes.
There's a hole. طبعا ملك جرين كان يسكن فيه 19 شخص من المقاومة الكويتية. مع الأسف 12 استشهدوا في سبيل الله و7 ظلوا أحياء والحمد لله. Another room.
It's a very big house. Another bathroom.
Get out of the bathroom. Show some respect. They're leaving you the authenticity of letting you tour the entire house. Would you leave it alone with the bathroom? I mean...
This is not damaged a lot because it's inside. This washroom and the room.
True.
This room got damaged a lot also.
Wow. Yeah, the walls are completely gone.
Now she's playing sad music again, which of course I turned off for copyright reasons, and it's too manipulative, and it's dishonest coming from Chantel. Doesn't care about anybody or anything.
Let's go.
Yalla. So surreal to be part of this history.
What an actress thing to say, you know, to bolster this whole fakery that she's doing. Oh, what a surreal thing to be here with all this history. Oh, yeah, Chantal, yeah, you're selling it well. To stupid people, not to the rest of us.
I love the historical events.
Same, baby. Another part of a bathroom.
What is that, like 5 bathrooms?
Full of bullet holes.
It's not open.
Okay, they're gonna play this for comedy. Okay, so I'm gonna run this clip about 5 times. So he's like, "It's not open. Why is it not open?" And Chantel's like, "Oh," and he makes a face. Okay, he makes a face. I zoom in. He makes a face.
Why not open?
Uh-oh. That works.
Okay, baby. It's not open.
He's making faces. She's laughing. What the fuck?
Why not open?
Uh-oh. That works.
Okay, baby. It's not open. Why not open?
Uh-oh. That works.
Okay, baby. It's open.
Thank you. I don't think I could have climbed through like you. Whew.
And here's the roof, guys. سطح المنزل.
Mosque in the background.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Wow. The Amasila were so brave. I would have been so terrified.
Hello guys, welcome to a grain museum. Here we have the place where the leader Sayyid Hadi Sayyid Muhammad Al-Alawi, he was killed here in this place. Actually, he is the second martyr in this battle.
Huh. Rest in peace.
Yeah, as if she cares. That is where the body was found, right? Like politics aside, that is right where they found somebody's, body. And it was probably messy, as you can see from the shells all around. And there stands, the OnlyFans reject, the Cornwall, Ontario piece of white trash. Rest in peace. While her fake husband, who's always laughing and acting like a damn fool, is standing there allowing all this. It's so fucking profane.
In this place, the third martyr in the battle, called Yusuf Khudair Yusuf Ali, has been killed here.
Ah, okay.
In this area.
He's pretending to be a sniper, and they're both laughing. Here, let me get the screen grab. That was going to be the thumbnail, and maybe it will be the thumbnail. I might go back. I pulled it back a minute. Sorry.
In this place, the third martyr in the battle, called Yusuf Khudair Yusuf Ali, has been killed here.
Ah, okay.
In this area.
There. He's pretending like a little kid to be a sniper. Like, if you went there and you had like an 11-year-old boy that was like clowning around like that with a camera, you'd pull him aside, or you'd smack him, maybe, if it was your kid and you were the parent. So here's this asshole who's like 30, 32, something like that. Chantel's 38 and a half. And he's like, "Oh, I'd be sniper." "Oh, you want to be a sniper?" "Yes, I am best sniper in game." In game? What are you talking about? Some fucking first-person shooter or some fucking bullshit? They're both laughing. It's like, what the fuck? Here, I run it. I ran it about like 6-10 times. I can't remember. Here it is.
You want to be a sniper?
We're sniper in the game.
What game? What fucking game? And listen to her laugh. The politics aside, this is a house that was filled with people that got murdered through gunfire and mortar shells. I'm best sniper in game. Hey, did you like that? It's not a place to flash a smile and get all cootsy wootsy. Especially when you're using a fucking filter and 15 pounds of makeup. Here it is. I ran it like 10 times. Here we go.
It's the park of the house. Okay, this is the modern museum showing the pictures, the history information.
Thank you.
Sayyid Hadi Alawi was the leader of the Masira group. Ahmed Anisi was first lieutenant at the Ministry of Defense. Yusuf Khudair was the captain at the Ministry of Defense. Badr Al-Aidan, the owner of...
And, for somebody who gets, on a good month, $12,000, $19,000 per month out of the AdSense alone, like, this is really bad footage. Like, move in close. I hate to give her ideas. Then again, what would she care? She's not going to spend time on it. So the sound is bad. She's not getting close enough. This is like a grade school project. Of course, if it was a grade school project, it would be getting an F if the teacher got it and there was any laughter. It'd be like, sorry, Ashley or Justin, you get an F because you don't laugh at a war memorial.
House, and he was a corporal at the Ministry of the Interior.
There's a sad music again as Chantel tries to engage you. Like none of these people should be included on like a channel with which Chantel uses when she needs to go on a crazy rage. And she was swearing while wearing the attire of that faith. It was days ago. It wasn't even a week, right? That she was screaming at French Fried Girl. I mean, there's no spiritual journey going on. She's not even curious about the religion. She's just treating it as window dressing. It's just like when Chantel, lures the teenagers into her live stream, which got her channel taken down for 28 days. And of course, they give it back to her. And then she does things like this. Minors don't deserve to be lured into and exploited and used on a Chantel channel for her own purposes and amusement. And that's what she's doing with this memorial and the names of the faces of all these people who were killed right there on that very spot. I mean, let's say Chantel demonetized her own channel. Let's say she gave up on channel memberships and this guy was as she said he was. Let's pretend she wasn't lying to us. She said she doesn't have to do YouTube anymore and that this man will take care of her, which sounds like, old school. Yet sometimes if you're a woman, that's nice to hear, like, he'll take care of me. And none of it is true. And she's trying to get extra memberships and the channel stays monetized and she continues to do these crazy streams just to get attention and bring her channel views and money up. It's all a farce, all of it.
These old pictures was taken at the exactly time of the battle.
Okay.
And this is a special suit related to the Al-Masira group.
And do you remember a while back when Chantel said that the USA was, I don't want to be seen saying it myself. It was Chantel. Do you remember a while back when Chantel said the USA is stupid? I did a reaction to it. I worked on it for hours and hours. I got 2 views out of it and 5 cents. Well, Chantel, it was the USA that liberated this country and got rid of Saddam Hussein. How about that, Chantel?
So they did clean up a lot of the rubble inside the house so that it's safe for people to tour, I'm assuming.
Iraqi tank missile shells, which was used bombing a grain house.
Oh wow, so these are the actual shells from the tank bombings. Oh, and look.
Damaged fan.
Yeah.
This is Kuwaiti traditional benches. These are splinters of cannonballs and RPG shells. It's so interesting, guys. Imagine, guys, to see all this live in front of your eyes.
I would be so scared.
Yeah, so scared, huh?
Never be this brave.
Hello, my angel.
Hi, I'm just testing out the traditional Kuwaiti bench. It's pretty comfortable.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
I'm an expert on benches, and this one is one of the best.
Nice.
So this painting depicts the moment of victory.
And here we have a real guns.
Whoa. Like, dude, here are the real guns. Whoa. The mind of a 14-year-old at the very best. That's all Chantel has. And now she's playing more sad music. Like, I'm not a gun expert. For all we know, like, half of those guns were made in the USA and helped to protect that place and get rid of Saddam, right? How do you like that one, Chantel? All this is just window dressing
Alright, so
for her.
here's a closed and sectioned off theater area where they probably show some educational documentaries. But it's closed now. I would have liked to watch that.
I you know, we can disagree with things from here and there. I don't feel one iota of sympathy for Chantel and feel that she's sad and all the rest of that stuff. People who are sad are like hungry fat chick. That's sad. Chantel is way too aggressive. And in my opinion, Chantel is exactly where she wants to be. She doesn't have a boss. She doesn't have coworkers. She doesn't have to please a client on an individual self-employed basis. And she's found a way to get free money with no work. And she can just indulge herself with drugs and fast food. And that's it. She's as happy as a pig in this shit.
So here's some more footage of the war, the Iraq invasion. And pictures, 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 and pictures.
This is all window dressing for Chantel to make her channel seem interesting. She doesn't give up. Care for any of this. That's a little bit funny. The Kuwait news agency. There's no free press in Kuwait. Anyway, there's a little plaque on the wall. You know, you can take it or leave it. Thank you, Girl MacGyver, supporting us with the algorithm. I'm going to roll back to yourself and to Deborah after we get this footage done with, and Super Chat Cal will be come by to say hi. It's too grim and gross for it to have a Super Chat. You know what I mean. Super Chat's coming a little bit later. He's coming, and thanks for helping us with the algorithm. Thank you very much. Nice to do. Thanks, Sarah Jane.
So baby this, oh 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 baby this.
You hear her? So baby, this is what? So baby? I mean, don't use this moment to bolster your fake relationship with this guy. You just want to get like a hot couples channel out of it. As Chantel said in one of her live streams from a little while back, I just want to live my life and just get fat checks. Hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, what's this?
So baby, this is a wall of all the martyrs in Kuwait?
Exactly this. Allah yarhamhum. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
This is the previous president, Sheikh Sabah Al-Ahmad Al-Jabir Sabah. Allah yarhamu ya Rab. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history.
Yes, it has been surreal and really amazing being here in person to witness some of this history myself. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you did learn something like Salah said. Bye.
Goodbye. Ma salama.
I got a little bit more. While he was speaking that little bit at the end, you look at her face and she's waiting for him to say his lines, okay? I'm going to zoom in on Chantel, right? And you see, she's waiting for him to say his damn lines. Now, she keeps making this mistake. I've pointed this out before, and she's so rushed and tired that she makes this mistake because she figures just get the footage out there. So I'm going to zoom in on Chantel. Look how distracted and impatient she is for him to say his fucking lines right, because you know he screwed up like a few times before, and she just anyway. I'll just zoom in on her and you can tell. Here we go.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys.
I think it's only going to go like 3 more times. Like I play it a lot so you can see her. She's like, come on, it's totally fake. And all I have to do is zoom in on this. You know that Yabo will be talking about things that don't matter, and Frenchie will be talking about things that don't matter. Right here, and it's a very tiny clip. That's why I play it over and over, so you can appreciate that she's mouthing the words and she's waiting for him to say his lines. It's all fake.
Guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit.
And the last time it runs, I'm going to run it backwards. No, I see it. Jay from Cornwall. I'll get you. We're almost done this footage. We got like a minute left. So the last time she does it, I run it backwards and I hold it. And you get a freeze frame of her face at the start.
Of Kuwaiti history. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history.
There. That's her at the start of that clip. Live. I ran that clip like more than I thought. It was like 15 times. She's like, "Well, thank you, guys." And she's there. It's that little millisecond where she's Kuwaiti history. So he's saying his lines, and the last time I ran it, it's like I pulled her right back to the start. So that's her at the very start, and you can see she's got an angry look, and she's waiting for him to say his lines. I mean, there it is. That's not Photoshop. That's not a computer recreation or anything. That's, it's all fake. She's in a war memorial. Everything's fake. She's not part of that faith. She's using it like a costume. It's just garbage what she's doing. Now, I'm going to get to all the super chats. I'm going to put up, I got 3 of them. 3 super chats. Jay of Cornwall. Anyone that is served with a war has been affected by one has every right to be disgusted by these 2. Yes, these 2. You're doing the Lord's work, calling us out and remaining stoic to others. Thank you. And I'm going to roll back and get the other 2 super chats. I'm going to do it all in order. And super chat cat's going to come out. Because now we can have a bit of a relaxed conversation. Because that's all the footage. That's everything, guys. So 128 here. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up here too, because it all helps you out. Because it's a tiny channel. I do the best job, yet I got the small channel. So many others that just take the clips, they run silly music in the background. 20,000 views. Let me just say thanks to all the super chats. Hang on. Just give me a minute. I gotta find them. There it is. That's it, Deborah. Get Chantel out of here. Remove. And we can hang out and chat for a bit. Let me get her right off of her studio. Remove from studio. Hope you're still there, hanging out. Get up there closer. We got even more lights in here now. It's even brighter in here. Whoa. Super Chat Kate! It's Super Chat Kate! Thanks for blessing us, Deborah Sanders. You hope to bless you back. Meow, Super Chat Cat. Meow, Super Chat Cat. Meow, Super Chat. Okay. Thanks, Deborah. Thank you and the community, or my head would explode. Well, that's why we're blessing you with good luck, and I'm saying good luck come your way. Meow. And you know what? You probably prefer everybody that we do the super chats. Well, we got more than 100 people here, so we show off your support in front of everybody. All right, Deborah, I'm gonna go get right to the next one. Meow. Come on, you fat dummy, put me down so I can get back to the keyboard. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Super Chat Cat. Thank you, Deborah Saunders. Move over here. I know it's here. There it is. Get up there, Super Chat Cat, please. How many more lights do we need, you fat dummy? Come on. Oh, Girl MacGyver, I'm sorry. Super Chat Cat! Super Chat Cat! Thanks for blessing us, Girl MacGyver. We hope to bless you back. Meow, Super Chat Cat. Meow, Super Chat Cat. Meow, Super Chat. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Girl MacGyver. I'm beckoning good luck towards you. Even though I'm not as in perfect focus as I should be. Anyway, we're doing what we can here. Thanks, Girl MacGyver. Thank you, Girl MacGyver. Thank you, Super Chat Cat. Now we get to Jay from Cornwall. Jay of Cornwall, rather. Jay of Cornwall. Put that up. And Super Chat Cat, get up there. There's a big comment. You're going to have to climb over top of it, Super Chat. Maybe your fancy lights will work. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, there. Look. Finally. Yeah. Anticlimactic. Would you hit it for Jay of Cornwall? I'm sending good luck his way first. Don't tell me how to do my job. Everybody here likes me better than you. Super Chat Cat! It's Super Chat Cat! Meow! Thanks for blessing us, Jay of Cornwall. We hope to bless you back. Meow! Super Chat Cat! Meow! Super Chat Cat! Meow! Super Chat! Okay, meow! Thanks very much, Jay of Cornwall. Meow! You've got a big hate on for the wildebeest, which is just what we love around here. Meow! 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 Thanks! Meow! Thanks! Thank you, Super Chat Cat, and thank you, Jay of Cornwall. I'm going to move forward into the comments a little bit to see what else is going on. And we're going to leave you up there for a little bit. Hookin' and Crookin' says, wow, she was reading his script, making sure he was saying it right. That's right. And liars like Chantel are not masterminds. They're just devious. There it is. There we go. CCP, JF Cornwall, is digging your super chat. Necessita is digging Super Chat Cat. Bally's digging Super Chat Cat too. Says to do one song for all three. Excellent reaction. FBRC says my other car. I love that name. I have a car and I have my other car. I've got a backup. Cosmic Glow Up. It was a great reaction, yes. Good night, Robichaux. Chantal is a heavy-headed traitor. Yeah, she is. Sarah Jane says, please get a Hello Kitty sidekick. That might be really funny. I know we've got to have lots to choose from. There's got to be like, oh, I don't know, a little less than 6,000 options in Hello Kitty products to choose from. I'm just reading the comments. I got 107 people here. And Merry Christmas to you as well, Cosmic Glow Up. Thanks for coming by. Sophia says to Deborah, she obviously is waiting for Salah to put up some gaming poster or something he likes. She has no personality. And because we were behind with all three of the super chats, because the wildebeest material was so grim and disrespectful, Super Chat Cat had to wait until later. We're going to have to jump over to Dan. I'm sure Jay of Cornwall doesn't mind us jumping over to Dan, saying hello to the UK. From Cornwall to the UK, everybody's in on this. We got over 100 folks here. So thank you much again, Jay of Cornwall. You helped to keep this little channel and its head above water in the algorithm. And now thanks to Dan. And Super Chat Cat is on the way. Super Chat Cat is 1 for 3 as insofar as showing up on focus on time, despite the fact we have a couple more lights turned on. No, there's 2 giant box soft lights, and they have 4 bulbs in each one. So they was running at 2 bulbs each. Now they have 3 bulbs running in each one. So it's brighter, and still Super Chat Cat has to wait for the lighting to be just right. Oh. Now we're 2 for 4. 2 for 2, I should say. Here, let me just beckon some good luck your way there, Dan. And now, sing. Super Chat Cat, meow, Super Chat Cat, meow. Thanks for blessing us, Dan. We hope to bless you back, meow. Super Chat Cat, meow, Super Chat Cat, Super Chat, okay, yeah, meow, meow, meow. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Dan. You and your British pounds. And we both are going to have to put up with King Charles. You and me both. Why? Because of the fat dummy behind me is in, he's in, oh, what does he say? Canada. I'm not going to use your silly name for it, you fat dummy. Anyway, thanks very much, Dan. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you, Super Chat Cat. Thank you, Dan. We'll leave that comment up there for a little while as we bid Dan a good morning. And because Dan is talking there, we're going to let Dan own the captions because now we're all caught up. Good morning to you too, Dan. Sarah Jane says, I swear this chat is the best. And I will have to agree with you. Thank you very much, Sarah Jane. Chantel's emergency bees are fun. Hello from here. Thanks for saying hello. CCP is digging Super Chat Cat. And Dan. Thanks for saying hi from Cali. Chantel's emergency bees are fun. Cosmic Glow Up is digging Super Chat Cat. Lilu Dallas Multipass. She always mocks tragic events. Seeing her there acting like a Woods amusement park was disgusting. Thank you, Lilu Dallas Multipass. We're all on the same page here. I was like, is there anything funny I can do with this reaction? No, there isn't. Super Chat Cat's going to even have to wait a while until we're all done. Well, she's disgracing the place, yeah, just by being there. Just by being, and Chantel's like, oh, can't I change? Can't I have another No, you've done too many bad things. And as I was saying earlier, and I'll expand upon it now, if she said, I am now doing away with channel memberships and I'm demonetizing my channel, Salah can take care of me. I am not going to do any more crazy rages or make any insincere apologies after I do them. Things are going to change. No, of course not. She doesn't do any of that. No, she rages with French Fried Girl, gives French Fried Girl material to react to, takes her stuff down so Frenchie could go, oh, we got a deleted stream. Wow. Oh, the old bait and switch. Wow, Frenchie, what an exclusive you got. You know, here's Chantel. It's like, hey, Frenchie, I'm going live at 2 p.m. I'm taking it down 1 hour after I'm done. Bloop. Hey, Chantel, I'm ready and waiting. Anytime you want to get started, Frenchie. That's what's going on. That's really what's going on. Girl MacGyver, that's a fun comment. So far, we've gotten the TGIF restaurant, a couple dilapidated, depressing zoos with some goats, some sad goats, and a war-torn building. I'm so jealous that I can't have such an amazing fake honeymoon. I love that so much. Dan, I'm sure that as an English gentleman, you wouldn't mind at all if I were to set you aside so I could get Girl MacGyver in here with that funny comment. And of course, we have put you up there for some time. It's just that we got a little bit behind because Super Chat was on the sidelines. Anyway, we thank you again, Dan. And it's not gone unnoticed that your support is continuous, ongoing, and regular, which is just what we need to keep our head above water when it comes to the YouTube algorithm and the odd decisions it often makes. And I'm not using this accent in mock. I'm using it in deep tribute for proper English. And so thank you very much again. It is appreciated, sir. So far, we've gotten a TGIF restaurant, a couple dilapidated, depressing zoos with some sad goats in a war-torn building. I'm so jealous that I can't have such an awesome fake honeymoon. Where are we in the chat? That was at 148. We're at 152. I'm 4 minutes behind. You guys are so wonderful with your comments. I try to read them all. And then I get behind. Sarah Jane lobbying for Hello Kitty to get in here. I hope that Salah does take care of Chantel's bank account. It's just that my feeling is they're entirely working together. And even though Chantel is a stumble bum when it comes to everything she does on a technical capacity, I'm sure that when it comes to her damn money, she watches it like, pick your animal. I think a hawk has got too much grace to apply to Chantel. Well, let's leave the animals alone. Let's just say, Chantel is on her money like, warm shit onto a blanket. Blanket. Yeah, I'm being witty and I have to screw it up. Good night, Roboshow. Chantel has to have a bank account or she doesn't get her YouTube money. Oh, I'm trying to remember where this comes from. Any of you sit and judge me. Have you ever rocked the streets of Bakersfield? Now that was Dwight Yoakam doing a cover of, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was a cover. It was the streets of Bakersfield. Yes, Dan, Super Chat supporter and providing excellent comments. Chantel, gets a hold of something, yes, for a few minutes, then she tries to lecture us on it. That's just such an irritating personality she has. Ugh. No, I don't think you don't. I don't think they have a real, husband-wife relationship where somebody's controlling the money. And we just saw her, like she's sitting there, like, say your fucking lines. Like, God. Okay, good. Now we'll get ice cream. You can have one, and I have 12. Yeah, we remember the juice fasting days. And Chantel, that's the word, appropriates anything she can. Make a buck on. Yeah, I was looking at, thanks again for the super chat earlier, Deborah Saunders. I was looking up a little bit of, on Kuwait, and it's a dirty place. There's garbage all over the place. They're not showing us that when they go to the malls or go to the beach. It's just people just throw their garbage in the streets. They haven't shown us any, of normal life around that place. Thank you, Jay of Cornwall, giving us money and giving us great comments too. Whatever relationship she has with the man, it's transactional. This isn't any different to any previous relationship or any relationship she's had for that matter. Everyone is disposable to her. Yes, it's indicative of Chantel being a monster. Everything to her is food. People, food itself, opportunities, furniture. Buck Owens, that's it. Buck Owens. And he was in the video too. I thought it might have been Buck Owens. I remember what he looked like. I just couldn't remember the name properly. Buck Owens. And Dwight Yoakam had a great part in a great little side part in Sling Blade. We got almost 100 people here. We got 89. And so, yeah, Dwight Yoakam did that cover of Buck Owens' Bakersfield. And Dwight Yoakam was also in Sling Blade. Is everybody ready? You want to hear my Carl from Sling Blade? Ready? All right. Okay. My Carl from Sling Blade. You got these things. You got these things. It's good to eat. We got a lot of. We got ding dongs. This that. We got that. We got hamburgers. You got everything. You got French fried potatoes. Yeah. We got them. Yeah. Well, how much is that? Oh, but it's $2, small one. It's $3 for the big one. It's really big. All right, it's a good to eat. I reckon I have me one of the bacons. Applause, comments. That's a damn good Carl. Thank you, Choo Choo. Bongo burgers. That's right, Trevor. Bongo burgers. Billy Bob. And he likes mustard on him too. So do I. Sling Blade from Bali. Don't forget the mustard. That's right, we don't. Applause for my other car. And Choo Choo actually got a chance to meet Buck Owens. Excellent recollection. Thanks for sharing. Look at that. Small word, huh? I'm talking to somebody who got a chance to meet Mr. Buck Owens. Excellent. Applause from Cosmic Glow Up. He got any guesses? Nasita. That's right, Sarah Jane. That's all that she experienced when in Cuba. Just stayed there at the crappy resort. And that's pretty much what she's doing here, being led around like a tourist by that guy. Cosmic Glow Up is really digging my Carl. Thank you very much. I'm going to listen in bed, so I won't type as much. We appreciate y'all typing. It's very good to do. And the reason why I do such a good Carl from Sling Blade is I appreciate American accents. I love them. You're Canadian. You have to use Dijon mustard. Dijon ketchup. Born and raised in Nashville. Excellent. Where I believe the original Gibson factory was. Gibson guitars. Or it might... No, it's in Nashville now, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's in Nashville now. Oh, thanks, Lisa. That's right. It is in Nashville. You have the Gibson Museum. Excellent. That's another reason to love the United States of America. Gibson guitars. You see, Gibsons, like so many other, well, not so many others. Like there's three giants: Gibson, Fender, Gretsch, and sort of a young up and comer. Even though they started in the mid 1980s, is Paul Reed Smith. And Paul Reed Smith makes product over. No, they all make stuff in the United States. Yet Paul Reed Smith offers an import line. Fender offers made in Mexico. Actually, those are very good for the money. Gretsch does an import line from China. It's Gibson that even though they have Epiphone making licensed Gibson copies, you can get a Les Paul, you get an SG. Gibson, everything that Gibson makes is all made in the United States of America. And buying a Gibson guitar is like investing in precious metals or real estate. It never loses its value. It just goes up. So if you're ever in dire straits and you're a musician, your Gibson can save your life. That's another reason to love the United States of America. Awesome guitars, Gibson, they're an investment. And it's another reason to be, to have such disdain for Pete's and Chantel. Oh, please, YouTube, get rid of Chantel. She's horrible. She makes fun of the United States of America, and so does Pete. Get rid of both of them. Send them both to Patreon where they belong, please. Choo Choo's got a guitar wall. That's an excellent thing to have. Yeah, that's right. She took it off. Yep. Thanks, Belly. Oh, someone's going to sleep. Who's going to sleep here? Oh, there goes Cosmic Glow Up. Thanks for coming by, Cosmic Glow Up. Pete's is the perfect fit for Chantel. You know, she should marry him. That's just perfect. You know, so somebody that's going to clean up after her and allow her to walk all over him. And this do-it-yourself is making SpaghettiOs. Yeah, that's another thing that I love. I did something here, you know, like I'm Canadian, and you know that Chantel hates the US of A, and Pete hates it even more, and they both indulge each other, and I just love the United States of America. SpaghettiOs, I used to be able to get them here, and now I can't find them. The dollar store is the only place that used to have them. I don't know if SpaghettiOs are still produced. There was the last time I saw SpaghettiOs in popular culture was in American Splendor. And the lead character in that, he was sort of document. It wasn't a documentary. It was sort of like it was a true story that actually involved the real guy in it, as well as what's the guy's name? How am I forgetting this actor's name? This actor has been in so many movies. I know his name. Anyway, he was buying SpaghettiOs, and I think SpaghettiOs are really cool. I'm going to do that probably later today, because now we're past 2 a.m. on December 20th. Yeah. Yeah, they're perfect together. Yeah. They just, you know, if they just need to put wedding rings on. Yes. I'm glad he's got a collection. Most of the time, Bruce has got the Fender Telecaster. The guy's got a big collection is Rick Nielsen from Cheap Trick. I think he lives in Chicago. Yeah, pizza's perfect for her. Cosmic Glow Up is going to try to get to bed again. This is E-Top providing a comment about SpaghettiOs. Okay, SpaghettiOs are still available. Nah. SpaghettiOs cost $5. She's getting high from potato vodka made in the toilet. Or probably numerous hookups, you know. Yes, they are. Exactly. Locale Law, Kara J, channel member, longtime commenter around here. Who's gonna protect the My Little Pony warehouse? Like, even though they're all made in China, I know that they're at the warehouse in Kansas. And they like need to be protected. Peace. Yeah, she's getting high from something. I do what I can, Bally. I'm not getting 20,000 views per, so real life messes up all of my fun plans. We can hope. Okay, Cosmic Glow Up. You say you've got to get to bed, and we're keeping up. Okay, we're keeping Cosmic Glow Up. She's got to get to bed. She's got to go to work. Got things to do. It's not like Chantel just sitting around with nothing better to do, you know. Rolls out of bed, you know, after the bag is through. Yes. And he just cleaned up too. And I was watching some of his lives on YouTube, and he tells the whole story. He says, and let me tell you something. It makes you feel like you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't do it. And then that's all wrong. And I'm not making fun of him. I can't remember everything he said. It's just he was kind of talking like that. He told the whole story. Just strumming a little bit while the band was in the background. And he told the whole story. He was all clean. Yeah, he would have been an icon. Dang. Really, really nice guy. I mean, like, he had addictions, yet they were only hurting himself, you know? And then he got all cleaned up, and then that tragic crash. Love Stevie Ray Vaughan. And Fender makes a Stevie Ray Vaughan signature edition, which I can't afford and just dream about. Yeah. Like, as you can tell, so many of my heroes, most of them are all American. Stevie Ray Vaughan is one of them. This is Ita. Is digging Stevie Ray Vaughan too. Cosmic Glow Up. You're supposed to be in bed, and you're giving us some funny lines. You need salad to keep you warm. No. It wasn't Warren Beatty. Oh, now I got to go find out the name of the guy. Hang on. I'll have it in less than a minute. Paul Giamatti. Playing Harvey Picar in American Splendor. He's in so many movies. Paul Giamatti. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was watching some documentary on like the last couple of days of Hendrix, and he was just getting, led the wrong way by people. He was a really sweet guy in person. Probably, yes. You can't afford the Stevie Ray Vaughan signature edition from Fender either, huh? Well, we're both dreaming about it. I didn't know that. He played the White House and he was forced to wear a tuxedo. And he did it with a hat and feathers. That's cool. That's cool. Yes, that's great too. I remember he said to the other guy, they were at a wine tasting thing, and he said to him, "Are you chewing gum?" He made the other guy spit it out. Yeah, he would say that his older brother was a better player than him. Huge respect. Sideways killed what? What did it kill? What did it kill? Sideways killed Merlot. Merlot. Well, isn't it still available? If Sideways killed it, it's still available, isn't it? I don't entirely know what you mean. Texas flood, yes. How did Sideways kill a type of wine? I don't get it. Well, you tell me what you mean, and I'm going to get a book that was a bit of fun last time. Oh. Okay, you're talking about a market for a type of wine. Okay, now I get you. Now I get you. That's cool. I saw the Grateful Dead at Canada's Wonderland, which is a really goofy theme park here in Ontario, Canada. It was with Jerry. Jerry was there. Never down south. I'm getting all talked out. Now, I'm going to give us a few quotes out of the wicked wit of Oscar Wilde. In tribute to the Oscar Wilde cartoon that I tried to run, that was 51 years of age and was already posted on YouTube on someone else's channel, and they didn't own it. And it was because of that getting caught by YouTube. We haven't been able to do movie night since, because I got hit with a community strike warning. So I wish we could run the cartoon. And when I'm going to read from this book of witticisms, I'll be missing out on your chat. So I'm not ignoring anybody. And I'll leave this up. You like the way I say Canada? Well, thank you, Cosmic Glow Up. And let's read Cosmic Glow Up to bed, because she has to go to work and we keep bothering her and keeping her up. So we're going to go through a few quotes here, some wicked witticisms. And I'm going to give you the come on, where is it? Right from the first dang page. Right from the very start. I'm going to put a bookmark in here, by golly. So here we go. Here's page 1. That looks like one of those things you scan in. And it's not. It's a line drawing. By Beardsley, I believe it is. And I use a funny accent. So here we go, right from the very start. And then I'm going to put a bookmark in here. So we're going to get a couple of pages, and then we got to put this whole thing down, because Cosmic Globe's got to get to bed. So here are some witty sayings from Oscar Wilde, from his plays and essays and other places. 35 is a very attractive age. London society is full of women of the very highest birth who have, of their own free choice, remained 35 for years. Lady Dumbledon is an instance in point. To my own knowledge, she has been 35 ever since she arrived at the age of 40, which was many years ago now. The importance of being earnest. The old believe everything. The middle-aged suspect everything. The young know everything. Phrases and philosophies for the use of the young. Lord Illingsworth, the soul is born old but grows young. That is the comedy of life. Mrs. Allenby, and the body is born young and grows old. That is life's tragedy. A woman of no importance. I delight in men over 70. They always offer one the devotion of a lifetime. A woman of no importance. Lady Ruxton, an overdressed woman of 47, with a hooked nose, who was always trying to get herself compromised, but was so peculiarly plain that to her great disappointment, no one would ever believe anything against her. The picture of Dorian Gray. Beauty is the wonder of wonders. It is only the shallow people who do not judge by appearances. The picture of Dorian Gray. A perfect saint amongst women, but so dreadfully dowdy that she reminded me of a badly bound hymn book. The picture of Dorian Gray. Never trust a woman who wears mauve, whatever her age may be, or a woman over 35 who is fond of pink ribbons. It always means that they have a history. The picture of Dorian Gray. Illustrations there. Not necessarily of Dorian. You're young and wouldn't be ill-favored either. Had God or thy mother given thee another face, Vera were the nihilists. She had exquisite feet and hands. It always been chaussée et bien gantée, and can talk brilliantly upon any subject, provided that she knows nothing about it. The American invasion. With me ruining the French because I didn't know that was going to be there. One can always tell from a woman's bonnet whether she has got a memory or not. A woman of no importance. Lord Illingsworth, I was very young at the time. We men know life too early, Mrs. Arbuthnot, and we women know life too late. That is the difference between men and women. A woman of no importance. To get back my youth, I would do anything in the world, except take exercise, get up early, or be respectable. The picture of Dorian Gray. To Lord Arthur it came early in life, before his nature had been spoiled by the calculating cynicism of middle age. Lord Arthur Saville's crime. Hesitation of any kind is a sign of mental decay in the young, of physical weakness in the old. The importance of being earnest. What a pity that in life we only get our lessons when they are of no use to us. Lady Windermere's fan. No woman should ever be quite accurate about her age. It looks so calculating. The importance of being earnest. There is nothing like youth. The middle-aged are mortgaged to life. The old are in life's lumber room. A woman of no importance. No life is spoiled, but one whose growth is arrested. The picture of Dorian Gray. The youth of the present day are quite monstrous. They have absolutely no respect for dyed hair. Lady Windermere's fan. And we shall leave it at that. Because we must be serious. Cosmic Glow-Up has been trying several times now to get to bed. We're keeping her away from her proper rest, so I shall have to sing this song and be done with. Thank you all very much for your time and attention, and for those of you who provided money, especially so. And your comments. And please like, and please subscribe as well. It's all very much appreciated as we do what little we can against the terrible forces of darkness. Notice Chantel and Salah and the attendant, hideous co-workers, helping them in their due course to mislead and reap undeserved reward for having done so. 3, 2, 1. Chantel, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, she carries the weight. Chantel, it carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, 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 she rolls out of bed with nothing better to do. She rolls right back to bed till the muck bang is through. She make a mess, she make a couple of dollars. She gonna do it again. It's all too much for you to understand. Come on, sing it again. Chantel, oh, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, she carries the weight, yeah. Chantel, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, 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 Chantel.